What is going on YouTube and my subscribers? Swaggerly here, back with another commentary. And today, guys, I'm bringing you a 3v3 on the map standoff, playing with implicating and clues. And finally bringing you guys some team gameplay that I've been promising you for umpteen days, weeks, months, years. Finally played some team. We've had us three as a team, and I've been looking for a fourth. Nothing's really panned out here recently, so we just found a second account to put on the team, and we played threes tonight. We did really well. We went 3-0, which is even not too bad. We only played for about an hour and a half, and then everybody had to get off because school and whatnot, homework. So we beat a pretty good team. So I'm pretty happy with what we've never played with each other, except for of course me implicating, and as a team we've never played, and we did relatively well. So pretty happy with that. Yeah, so just a little update on that. So in my last commentary, I told you guys that I had some pretty big news, and I kind of want to go over some of that with you guys today. And I have, I guess, a dilemma or a problem with that as well. So my big news is I might, more than likely, might be moving to the city. Now, if you guys don't know, I live in the boondocks. I live in the middle of nowhere. I barely have reception. The only internet service that is offered is like DSL, which goes through the phone line, and there's only so much as fast as internet, in other words, that I can get. So right now my internet's like 4 or 5 download and 0.3 upload. And you're like, whoa, that's crazy bad. I know, and and I'm a YouTuber, so I have to make my video files small, and it kind of sucks. It takes back when I used to do it. I don't know if you guys have noticed a change in my quality. I used to have amazing quality, like wow, beautiful quality. That literally took 4 or 5 hours to upload those videos whenever I did them. I saw on Snuggy's channel a while back where he did a render settings where it's for people with low upload speeds like I have. So now the upload time is about 30 or 45 minutes, 35-45 minutes, depending on how long the video is. If I move to the city, I'm obviously more than likely going to get a lot better internet, which is only going to cause me to want to upload more videos and eventually stream. Now, as far as streaming, I know there's a lot of people streaming now from the Twitch thing off of the actual Xbox, but it's not nearly as good as those who actually stream via computer that have the graphics that come up on and the camera, and the interaction is just a lot better for those who do it via the computer. My current computer is absolutely horrible. It's an e-machine that I've talked about this in the past, about actually a couple of commentaries ago, that I want to get a new computer, and then I'm thinking about, and I'm more than likely getting a new computer. This was the plan up until a couple days ago. I'm getting tax return money and stuff, and I'm coming out with more money than I thought I would, and that's a good thing. It's a great thing. But being a young college student, and being somebody who I have a job, but it's not like my job makes me rich. It gives me spending money, and it gives me money to pay the bills, and that's important. So not too often do I get given this money, like tax returns or stuff like that. Very often, it never really happens. So it's a chance for me to develop some savings, which is really important. Cars break down, things happen, blah blah blah, and especially with moving into if we move into a new house, I might need to help. If we get some ridiculously great internet, I'm sure my mom's gonna be like, well, if we're gonna get this good internet, you better chip in a little bit. So there's activation fees, all kinds of crap. I don't know, but I just don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off on getting a computer. In the state of Georgia, there's a thing called a Pell Grant, and it's for those that that want to go to school but they can't pay for college. And being that my parents recently got divorced, I get Pill. It's called Pill. I get the grant, and that more than covers my tuition, because this college I go to is a small college. It's not too expensive, and it more than covers it. And so I get about $700 back every semester from just that, which will just about cover a computer, a really good computer that'll stream. So what I think is I'm gonna save the money that I have now. Also, my car needs some maintenance. I got a leak in the water pump. That's gonna be about $250 part and labor. So that's gonna set me back a little bit. I didn't think I was gonna have that bill to pay, but now I do. And so yeah, that's unfortunate. That was gonna be my savings. I figured $300 or $400 in savings would be not too bad. But now it looks like that's gonna be gone, and I can have a chance to have about $700, $800 in savings. Now, after I do this, I'm probably gonna do something to my car. I want to get like a cold air intake or a different exhaust or something to make it just slightly performance. Exhaust to make it sound a lot better, because right now it's just a regular exhaust and kind of sounds gay. It was just a regular exhaust, just like a stock car. The intercooler, just because or not intercooler, what am I thinking? Cold air intake, just because I really like the way it sounds whenever you rev it up. It's like the vacuum sound. It sounds really cool. But I don't know. I just want to do something small to my car and have a good bit of savings left over in case I need it. And then whenever I do get my Pell money the next semester, I'd have even more money in savings, and it'd be a lot better situation. So I don't know. What's you guys' opinions on that? Let me know. I'll definitely take it into consideration. But yeah, I mean, if I bought a computer and I paid the car, I'd still have a little bit of savings, but it just wouldn't be as much. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Finally, some team. It's awesome. Anyways, guys, like the video. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Swaggerly is out.